All right, now we live. I must have hit the wrong button instead of not yet. Something happened, but yeah, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are this evening? Yeah, I guess I hit the wrong button. I hit go live, and then all of a sudden I went back in my uh StreamYard part to re-enter the studio. Oh, ask me. Don't know. So I got all my links sent out.
Should be
I've
90
got to
seconds, and I'll reveal.
get that volume down on that. And I do have my live chat, YouTube chat popped up on the side. All right. Well, I did not announce that I was going to go live after Mater went off. And then Sam's Garage was on. Also, he had a $50 giveaway going on earlier. Yeah. He gave away $50 in hard cold cash, cold hard cash, like that. Bills, 20, 20, and a 10. Now, everybody was guessing. He didn't say unlimited guessing, but uh, everybody was guessing more than once, so I guessed more than once. And I was close. One time, I was real close on one of my guesses. But William already had that one guess. And then he had number 19. He was going from 1 to, I think he started at 1 or something. I forgot. But I did see him at 14 and then 15, et cetera, et cetera. And he got it at 19. I was all across the board. I was at 43. I was going to guess 57, but it was only 1 to 50. I was going to guess 57, famous car year. Yeah. 43's famous coin year for the steel pennies. Then I did, let me see. I did 38. Uh, also did 18, but he had that before me. But he got it with 19. So we got a few links sent out. And I see we got a couple of people in here. They're not typing yet. Not saying hello or anything. That's fine. That's fine. There's Raisin Cajun. And Raisin, I did send you a link about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes ago. Something like that. You were the first one I sent an email to. I got Adam. He should be coming here in a minute. Anthony. Redline Gary. Hey, Mrs. M. Oh, wow. You changed your name back. Okay. Miss Terry, we got Missy is cooking a spur of the moment lasagna. Lasagna. I got a phone call tonight, a favor from a buddy of mine that lives up in Grand Mamu, world famous Mamu, Louisiana. I got to bring his ladder and level back to him tomorrow. He can't make it. He hurt himself bad this morning. So we had to take a trip to Mamu anyway. So, all right, we got my cousin here, Monsieur Raging Cajun. What's up, man?
Was not much. What's going on, everybody? I tell you what, Cajun, I was counting some change the other night, putting it in rolls and stuff like that, get it ready for the bank when we go home, turn it in. And I tell you what I came across, a 1941 Liberty silver dime.
Well, go ahead. All right.
Uh huh. And a bunch of change. I mean, it's circulated, probably ain't worth nothing, but hey, I put it in a little brown little envelope and put it up.
Right. And you said that was a 1941 Mercury dime.
Liberty dime.
Yeah, Mercury dime. Yeah, the
That's
one with the I forget the name of the hat. It's a certain hat uh that they used to wear,
mm-hmm.
and then they got the wings on it. Okay. Yeah, and the real name of it is Liberty dime. But that is a awesome find. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I save all my change and go through my change. Uh-oh. I seen William pop up in the backstage, and then he lost connection.
Uh oh.
But that happens with him. It does. He's got a bad internet area. He has to physically get in his truck. And sometimes that doesn't work. He has to go right around town so his internet works right.
Right.
So he's in what they call that a dead spot, you know.
So yeah, when
Well,
I found it, last night, I'm like, "Whew!" I pulled my phone out and looked it up. I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And I
yeah.
called my wife.
So,
I called from my wife from the back 'cause she was laying down. I'm like, "You never guess what I just found?" She's like, "What?" I'm just found this diamond here. So yeah, now when we're getting changed back from stores, we're looking at them really closely.
yeah. Well, yeah. They. That's the way to do it. Hey, buy with cash. That way you get change back, and you never know what you're gonna find in your pocket change. That's why you always look. And then there's a bunch of pennies. It doesn't have to be a wheatback penny, okay? The
hmm
Wheaties, it doesn't have to be back that to be worth money. It could be something that's not even 5 years old that's worth money.
Right.
You just got to check for the errors. Check for the
Hey,
errors. All right.
Kate, I got a quick question for you. Yeah, well, I won that $50 they give away. Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's
don't,
right.
I
Yeah,
don't.
you want to.
How would be the best way for me to? I don't have no cash app or nothing. How would be the best way for me to tell him to get it to me where I get the most money? Cash app or what?
Cash App, PayPal, it don't matter if he's got Cash App or PayPal. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I don't have it. How do I have to go sign up for it? I reckon.
Just go to PayPal.com and sign up for it.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't have PayPal yet.
No,
You don't have Cash App.
no. Uh,
Just tell him to mail it to you.
just mail. Okay. I be the.
Just mail it. That'll be the quickest way
Yeah.
because new accounts, there's a little something funny going on with new accounts, and then all of a sudden you're getting $50 at one time. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, like my Cash App. All right, I link my debit card, my bank debit card
Yeah.
to my Cash App so I can send Mater some money.
Yeah.
Well, I did it. I did it, and it it kicked it it kicked it out
Okay.
on Mater's side and my side. It kicked it back, and then I did it again, and
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm almost then he requested money, so I'm out almost $100 right now just because of that Cash App thing. It still hadn't hit my bank yet for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, you know. And I can't send him any more money because I'm out of money. I'm still
Mhm.
waiting on that money to come back.
So if I tell him to send it, how be the best way? Just like a money order or something, or
A postal money order. they can at the post office. They'll ask for your driver's license, or just
Yeah.
hey. All he's got to do is, well, you know what? That's a bad thing to do in the mail right now, in the Christmas card,
Yeah.
because people going around and checking people's mailboxes, and if they see, that they just going in and get Christmas cards because everybody knows that for Christmas time, a pawpaw will send their granddaughter
Yeah.
50 or $100 in a Christmas card. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Know what you
So,
mean?
but well,
I
hey,
might
Miss
just.
Swan, how you doing, Miss? Good to see you. Hadn't seen you in a while. 710's in the house.
I mean, he
Let's
can
see
put it
who
on
else
a.
is in the house. Miss Anna. But haven't put it in a. If you want him to mail it to you, haven't
Uh huh.
put it in a regular long envelope, not a Christmas card envelope. Regular
Yeah. Just.
long security envelope,
Uh.
wrapped up in one sheet of printer paper. Okay,
Mm,
and
yeah.
then that'll work. But if you put it in a Christmas card, that Christmas card is going to get stolen more than likely. It depends on what
Yeah.
neighborhood you live in. Now, if it's going to a P.O. box, if you have a P.O. box, no
Mm,
problem. Okay,
yeah.
nobody's going to steal that.
Yeah. I.
Yeah,
I
hey,
have a pretty.
okay, Miss Tara
I
Lee
have a pretty good
Mercer's
area.
got uh,
Hey,
uh, a cashier's check.
how would I mean if I went to PayPal, would that still be a bad idea and signed up?
You can go to
Ain't.
PayPal, but you're going to have to link your PayPal
Oh.
account with your bank. That way, you can
Oh.
throw that
Okay.
$50 in your
Yeah.
bank account.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I might. I'll just tell them to mail it to me. That'd be the simplest. I'm surprised I won. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, you was right before RJ or whatever,
Yeah.
RJ 28 or whatever it was. And it's
That's
going to
what.
show up on RJ's screen. It's going to show up on that person's screen that it was before you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it always does. With
Yeah.
giveaways, it always does that. And people say, hey, I was first.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, it goes by the host screen.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And like say,
Yeah.
if I was a moderator for Sam,
Yeah.
okay, which I did tell Sam's Garage, I said, hey, I see William first on my screen.
Yeah. 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 I saw it. Yeah. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
it's gonna show up you first on everybody's screen except
Yeah.
for the RJ.
Yeah. 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 I see what you mean. I
But
saw
hey,
where you wrote that. I appreciate that.
a postal money order. The post office, they make money orders,
Yeah.
and you bring it to when you receive it in the mail. You send it to you. You go in the post office with your DL or your authorized state ID, and post office will give you $50.
Okay. That'd be cool. That probably the best way because I mean I don't have all that Cash App, PayPal, and all that.
Yeah, yeah, and no use to open up an account just to get $50. Now if
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
plan on
Yeah.
using PayPal and Cash App in the future, then yeah.
Yeah.
It's something
Hey,
good to have.
the old tech guy, how you doing, mon ami?
What's going on, Mister Ed?
And 710's in the house also. Rick.
It's rigged. I like it.
And Missy's cooking a lasagna tonight, by the
Oh,
way. Spur the
might fly
moment.
down.
We got to go to her mama's tomorrow. We Cajuns, but we like Italian food too. Because Italian food, Spanish food is real close to French food. In certain ways. The northern Italians, they make their dishes with rice. Rice. Southern Italians make their dishes with pasta, and a lot of pasta is made from rice flour. Or
Uh,
flour. And back then it was rice flour. they made their pasta with. So yeah, but Northern Italians years ago were rice dishes. Southern Italy were pasta dishes. Oh, Miss Mercer said only certain post offices can cash a postal money order. Huh. Okay.
Just take it to his bank, put it in his bank account.
Yeah, just deposit it in your bank.
Yeah, there you go.
Just request a money order from the post
Yeah.
office.
Okay, that's what I'll
And
do.
now it's going to cost him $2, $1.50. So have him just say, "Hey, send me $48 on a postal money order. Whatever it costs
Yeah,
for that money order.
yeah.
Just take out the $2 it's going to cost you, and then mail it to me in a long envelope wrapped in a tri-folded sheet of printer paper."
There you go.
Wow, Miss Kathy Durbin's in the house. Wow, how you doing, Sha? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I hadn't seen you and Craig in a while. How's Craig doing? I always say that to Miss Kathy. She's a sweetheart. Okay, let's see here. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Do this. And do this right. Okay, I got that taken care of. All right. Hey, Stephen Doolittle, how you doing? Just stopped by to say hi to wish y'all Merry Christmas. Yeah, well, thank you, Miss Kathy.
Yeah, it's creeping up on us slowly but surely.
Yeah, Joyeux Noel and Bonne Année. It's always good to have Miss Kathy and her husband Craig Durbin in here. Sometimes Craig is the life of the party. I guarantee you. We can get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, I think
We
we're
have
gonna go up to
fun.
the house. We're gonna go up to the house before that day. We gotta pick one of our vehicles up and take it down to Nashville and store it down there. So
Miss Mercer said, "I'm an old pro at sending and getting money." That's right. Now, I tell you what, Miss Kathy and Craig Durbin, they are good, good people. Yeah, I'm kind of an old pro at sending stuff too, especially coins. Especially coins.
I'm sorry to say, my wife introduced me to all that stuff. She kind of the one that got me started on all that PayPal stuff.
Oh,
She's the brain.
PayPal.
She's the brains. Yeah, she's the brains of all those apps.
No. PayPal is not bad at all, but
No.
like I was mentioning earlier, he's gonna make uh, an account, and all of a sudden he gets $50 right away. You know, depends on how it's sent. Sometimes you got to wait 21 days on your money. I've got money in PayPal. I've got another, I think, 14 days, 13 days to actually for that to go in my balance
Mhm.
because it was goods and services. Which that's not a problem. If somebody wants to send me money, goods and services, fine by me. You know, it
See,
protects the buyer and it protects the me. The owner of the PayPal account.
yeah. See, when I do purchases off of Jetty Chico, I just That's what I do. I do it on his PayPal account.
Oh yeah, JD Tico, yeah, for the tools.
Hmm.
Right.
I mean, he's got other ways you can pay for it, but that's just the fastest way I know to go ahead and just send it over to him.
What's that through
Yeah,
PayPal?
Yeah,
yeah, he buys tools from JD2 company, JD Tico,
Jersey discount,
JDTCO, which is JD2 company.
Jersey discount tools.
It, that's it.
He's one of my preferred guys now. I mean,
Mhm. Yeah, I like that little Power Stroke Jude deal he got going on. You know, with
hmm
the cutters, the wire strippers,
he had a 6-in-1
cutters. Yeah,
in the pocket pry bar.
and it's curved. Yeah, and the pry bar. They call that the Power Stroke Jude deal.
Hmm. I think he has that up there for like $33 or something like that.
I yeah, something in there. Oh yeah, Miss Mercer. Oh yeah. Uh yeah, those people in Kentucky, they got hit hard by them storms and tornadoes. Man, that's not good news. Not good news at all.
Oh, I woke up because my brother met us down there in Lebanon, Tennessee. We went to dinner before I took over, and my wife was coming through Kentucky because we picked up there in Indiana, and she said she could see the damage from the interstate.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. So oh yeah, you on your way back from Terre Haute, huh?
yeah, I'm on my way down. I'm down here close to somewhere down here in Georgia right now.
Okay. You still
I'm
have
heading.
that load? You still have that load on you from Terre Haute, or you already dropped that off?
Oh, we just picked that up earlier today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we dropped that sometime tomorrow.
Wow, you in Georgia already from Indiana? Wow.
Yeah, she got us. She did the pickup and got us down to like Nashville, Murfreesboro area, and I took over from there. Then I'll probably get to the Florida state line, if not just a little bit further than that, and then she'll
All
get up
right.
and finish it off.
All right. Hey, Luke Duke, what's going on? And Luke Duke says, "Hey, Mon ami, raising Cajun.
What's up, Luke Duke?
Yeah, I know you probably can't see chat, so
Oh,
trying
I
to.
got you. I got the chat over there on a tablet, but I can't look over too often.
Right. Gotcha.
I
Stephen
try.
Doolittle. When was this? You talking about those tornadoes, Stephen Doolittle? Them storms in Kentucky just a few days ago.
Hmm.
There's one tornado that touched down and holds the world's record now for the longest distance that a tornado has been on the ground. 200 plus miles, 200 something miles,
285.
285 miles. That tornado stayed on the ground. You know, with all the storm chasers, they can verify that nowadays. With all the storm chasers they got out nowadays and the Doppler radar, yeah. I know, yeah, I've seen different mileages on it, but I think somebody said 400 miles 2 or 3 nights ago, something 2 nights ago,
Hmm.
in a live stream. And I was thinking two something, and I was thinking 400 something. There were different calculations on it, but they did do like 285 miles. Yeah. Yeah, that's a long trip for a tornado. In fact,
Hmm.
I think the longest one was before that, and I want to say it was in. Now, this is many moons ago. The tornado was a mile wide and went for 100 and something miles. Its destruction. the path of it. No, they didn't call it a F5. They actually called it a F4. But there was nobody around to prove it could have been an F5. One of those like storm chasers, if they put one of these animators in the path of the storm and it shows that many miles per hour, they used to go by damage that the tornado actually makes for the F3, F4, F5. They used to go by damage. Now they go by damage and then proof with wind velocity. If it's I forget 300 miles an hour or over 280 miles an hour, then it's considered a F5. They had one inkling of proof on one of those. I think it was the Moore or the Reno tornado that it just almost hit F5. So they kind of almost calling it a F5.
Yeah, when you got one of those coming your way, you better leave that area quickly.
Yeah, man, look, it's it's devastating. I don't care if it's a F2, you know, F2, F5. If somebody gets killed, they die in there. Hey, prayers always going out to the families. You know,
Oh yeah, definitely.
but that's all over the news right now.
Mhm.
But, people, the news has it on. People want to see devastation for some reason. They
Yeah.
want to see devastation. Well, the news wants to let the national news. They want to let the whole country know. Look, hey, people in Kentucky need help. If you have family over there, get with them. Make sure they're all right. Stuff like that. You know, yeah, leave or get underground fast. Yeah, but Kentucky is not a real bad place for tornadoes. Just so happened that strong cold front that went through there, sucking all that Gulf moisture, that warm air and moisture off the Gulf of Mexico. When them cold fronts come down from Canada and all that, them strong cold fronts, that's sucking all the moisture off the Gulf. And when those two meet, when that cold front meets that warm, moist air, that's where you get your tornadoes. But Kentucky is not well known for tornadoes.
No.
Tennessee, yeah, Illinois, Oklahoma, Kansas, you know, up in there. Illinois is not really a hot spot for tornadoes, but they get them, you know. Uh, Missouri, they get them bad at times.
Oklahoma's the worst state for tornadoes.
Yeah, Kansas and Oklahoma. Kansas got and Oklahoma, they got them big tornadoes. The huge ones, the F3,
Mhm.
F4s. Some of them maybe F5. There's just no wind proof of it from a storm chaser. Uh,
They just that's why they call Oklahoma her tornado alley.
yeah, yeah. Kansas, Oklahoma, North Texas. Dallas, Fort Worth. That's a major tornado area right there because it's getting close to the Gulf and all that warm air and moisture from the Gulf that them cold fronts are sucking up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got one of them in here.
Uh oh.
Somebody else already got it. Yo, my sniper. My sniper got it. Yeah, I got a few snipers in here tonight, so oh boy. They never learn, do they?
Nope. Unfortunately, nope.
Hey, Miss Marie Henson, how you doing? I was up in Weatherford, Texas, for a couple of days, uh, with a friend of mine, and I installed her swamp cooler in her window,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a storm come through. Let me tell you something. It was bad. It was hailing. All right. We went downstairs in the cellar and hoping for the best. Okay. Hoping for the best. Not but 2 miles away, there was a tornado on the ground. If 2 miles away. It was on the ground for about a half a mile and then it went back up. No damage, you know, in our area, but like I said, a mile down the road or whatever, yeah, they had a few houses that was blown apart. Yep, yeah, Weatherford is just a little west of Fort Worth. The next day we went to the stockyards over in Fort Worth, and she was asking me. She says, "Hey, you want to go to stockyards?" I'm like, "For what?" Uh, I see sales all the time at the stockyards. Where me and you from. She was like,
Right.
"No, this is a different stockyard than you're thinking of." I never had heard of the stockyards. I was 20, 28, 29 years old, and we parked the car, her Mitsubishi Eclipse, and she parked the car, and then we started walking down the road, and there was a big old sign, stockyards. I'm like, okay, well, it wasn't the same stockyards I was thinking of. And there's no cars on the little cobblestone streets and all that down in that central area. And
Uh-huh.
restaurants, saloons, tack shops. You know what I mean by tack shop, Raising Cajun? Saddle
Yeah, I got.
shops,
Yeah, I got you.
homemade boots, whatever. I got my boots shined up. Almost bought a saddle. Almost bought a saddle, but it was a 14 size, and I sit in a 15 and a half, 16. But that was a nice saddle that they had, and I sat in it, and like, nope, just a little too small for me. Went to Billy Bob's, that famous bar over there, barroom saloon, dance hall. Went to Billy Bob's, drank a couple of beers. And it was nice down there. And I tell you what, you go in the stockyards, I forget the name of that restaurant. Look, you get you a prime rib, uh, that thick, that
Mm.
thick, inch and a half thick, close to 2 inches. Oh man! And it wasn't a bad price back then. I think it was 14 bucks. 14 bucks for a prime rib, potato and salad, and bread, Texas toast, naturally. I couldn't eat it all. Man, that prime rib was
Between
like that.
my spaghetti that I made,
Oh,
that's
what you
gonna
got
be
in there? You got cottage cheese in
cottage
there?
cheese, and
Cream
cheese,
cheese,
and
cottage
egg.
cheese. Uh-oh, here's
That's
her
what it
little
is. Let's put it between.
here's her little mixtures, in betweens for the lasagna. Cottage
Uh-oh.
cheese, cream cheeses, something else she put in there. Oh yeah. Look, kind of like a Cajun style lasagna. Let's see. All right, Miss Mercer, did you watch the Longhorns come through? No, there wasn't no cattle run in there. There wasn't no cattle run that day. Actually, they back then they were bringing in bringing cattle in on trucks. My back is killing me. All right, Miss Mercer. Good night. Appreciate you coming in for the channel support. Luke Duke, where you at? You in the shop or what? I tell you what, that saddle. I'm kind of glad they didn't have my size on that saddle because that would have put me back about $650 for that saddle. I did get a pair of boots from over there though. I did get a pair of boots.
Yeah, I got quite a few pairs of cowboy boots.
They made there was a guy over there, an old Mexican man, and his son, and they made a mold with my feet. One of them kind of like a plaster of Paris or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And custom made my boots to my feet. Those weren't bad. It was $350.
Yeah, custom made. They're going to be a little bit up there in price, but not too bad.
No, but 2 weeks later, two and a half weeks later, they were at my house. UPS. You got to pay for those at that shop. You got to pay for them ahead of time. You know, which makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, because they made for your feet, and unless somebody comes in with the same size foot, you know, I think I was wearing a 9 or 9.5. I think it was a 9 I was wearing at the time, and I always took a triple E, double or triple. Anyway, yeah, man, those boots, man, it was calfskin, soft. You know how you put a pair of boots on the floor and the shanks stay up? These would fall over. The shanks would fall over. There was no support for the shank. All that calfskin, you know, real soft stuff.
Yeah.
Comfortable as all get out. Next time I'll go there, I'm gonna get a rattlesnake hat band with the rattles on them. There you go. There you go, Miss Marie.
Yeah, I've got probably eight or 9 pairs of cowboy boots at the house.
Yeah, I think that's what I got. About 8 pair, 7, 8 pair, something like that. I don't know how many hats I got. Western hats.
2 or 3 of those, but my boots cost no less than $100 a piece.
Yeah. Miss Marie said, I still have 2 pure lace-up ropers. Yeah, you get them resold. Yeah. There's one guy that was going to open up a boot shop over here, and you know, shoe shop, boot shop actually, but he never opened. He said opening soon, and I've got a pair of boots that I want to get worked on. And then there's Mr. Delahousie down on the Crowley Highway. He did a pair for me. He put the neoprene soles on the bottom of my boots, you know, for work. And here we go again. I bet you my sniper beats me to it. Nope, he didn't.
I wish those people doing that would just get a damn life.
Yeah, what they're doing, they putting in links
Yeah.
And if you click on that, you might get, I don't know, I just heard about them. I've never opened one up. Yeah, 710, I was fast on that one. Usually you or David Carlisle catch him before I do. Got a PR tall ladies boots, Panhandle Slim, like new, at a thrift store 3 years ago. $16. Yeah, when I was in Arizona in Tucson for a couple years, my job brought me over there. I'd go to the thrift store and I was getting $300 boots for $6, $5.
Right.
And they had a place in town called Via Vanity Fair, I think is the name of it. And they had gold buckle Wrangler jeans in there and belts. But gold buckle jeans, the Wrangler jeans, those are $60, $70 right now. If you go to Boot Barn, like bootbarn.com, we have a
Yeah.
Boot Barn in Lafayette. Gold buckle Wranglers are $70 a pair. And I was getting them for hardly nothing. $10 at Vanity Fair. They were all brand new jeans. Brand new, never worn. I got a pair one time, one leg was 2 inches longer than the other. And I'm like, oh, I got to return these. And they says, no, we usually don't give refunds on those. I'm like, well, I don't want a refund. I just want to exchange them. And he says, well, you should have checked them before you bought them. Do this again. Coming in like flies now. All right. I'm gonna let my other moderators catch them. Let them have fun. Whack-a-moling, whack-a-trolling. I mean, whack-a-troll instead of whack-a-mole, whack-a-troll. All y'all moderators have fun. That's right, David Carlisle. Oh yeah. Anyway, I got Mr. Delahousie down here. He's got a saddle shop. He makes saddles, repairs boots, resoles boots. I got a pair for him to do. He did a pair for me with those neoprene soles. Man, oh boy, those were awesome. He did a good job. It was like $60, full sole, not half sole, full sole. Marie was talking about the ladies' boots, and I like the OBC, Rocky OBCs on a girl. The jeans, Rocky OBCs, they got original boot cut, no pockets on the back. No back pockets on those. And they make every girl look like a queen, believe me. Oh yeah, those Rocky OBCs, man, they just do something with that butt. I hope they get paid good money to go around and post dumb shit. Yeah, and get paid good money to go and get their channel deleted from YouTube. That's right. We don't even know what country they from. Just like, uh-oh, I got a train coming through. Let me mute myself. And I got to go lean off the dock.
Yeah, we're still here. He just had to go lean off the dock right quick.
All right, I'm back. Okay, let's see. Who's it? Jeff Brown. What's going on, mon ami? What's been happening?
I'm trying to find me a rest area so I can take me a short break. I haven't stopped, and I've already done 360 miles.
You got 360 miles under your belt so far since you
Yep,
took
I have.
over?
Yep, I haven't stopped.
Well, damn, you probably got to go lean off the dock for a minute then.
Yeah, I'm trying to find me a rest area.
Say what? Boom, 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 boom.
Oof.
Jeff Brown with a $50 super chat. Man.
Wow.
Thank you, Jeff Brown. Yeah, he's known for pulling stunts like that with me. And I always say thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Jeff Brown's a good guy. Man, a $50 super chat. Jeez, Monetti. Oh, let's see. Man, I was trying to look back at chat, and then that popped up because I went lean off the dock for a minute and I want to see who I missed in chat. Then that came up. Oh my God! Thank you, Jeff Brown.
He said maybe this will wake people up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it will. It did. Which I had to go lean off the dock for a minute, and then I was checking out Missy's lasagna, because she was topping it off. Had a little meat left over. I said, hell, I'll eat that meat tomorrow with a hot dog or something on some bread. That's right, David called out. Boom, 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 boom. He knocked it out of the park with that super chat. Man, might even start a super chat train. I remember one time he was in here and somebody else did a super chat, somebody else did a super chat, somebody else did, and he came back with another one. Man. Where's Ed the old tech guy at right now? I sent him a link earlier. I need to get Jeff Brown up in here is what I need to do.
Yeah, he's probably watching in the background.
Marie Hanson said, I have some of those. I got some, those somebody gave me or something new. They don't fit. They're a little too big. I got to find someone who likes them. What are you talking about, Miss Marie? Some Rocky OBCs or some boots? Jeff Brown says, enjoy the $20 or less after our friend Bonjour or Mon Ami YouTube takes their cut. No, Jeff, I think I'll get a little more than that. Since it's
He's getting
not
around
a
45 or something like that.
oh no, no. YouTube's gonna take 35 to 40%. 30% is baseline for YouTube. That's the baseline. That's not the fees, the taxes, and yeah, they take out taxes. They do. They take taxes off of me on that. And if it's an Apple product, like an iPhone, he made that payment with, or an Apple computer, they have Apple fees, believe it or not. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I got somebody donated to me for somebody else. It was a $350 super chats. And I got, or they got that person because it was an auction, but they sent it through my super chat to send it to them. And it was 150 bucks, and I think I got $72 out of it. $72 out of 150. They took 51.8 or something percent out of that. Yeah. And I proved it. I showed all my super chats for that, and it showed what they took out.
I guess you got to pay to use their services.
Yeah. Apple fee, Jeff. Yep. If somebody donates on an iPhone or a Mac laptop, a Mac computer, iPhone, there's an Apple fee that they take out. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Miss Marie, no lube, not even a massage or cigarette or cigarette. Damn it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, PayPal is better, but you know what? Some people send me a PayPal instead of a super chat. What they'll do, they'll send me a super chat for $3, a super sticker for $3, and then they put in their little message, uh, I'm gonna PayPal you the rest. That way you don't get knocked hard, you know. And then PayPal, you get it right away if it's friends and family. If it's goods and services, you wait 21 days, which, like I said earlier, when I sell something or do a penny game, I don't care if it's goods and services. I usually ask for goods and services to protect my customer, you know, the person that's buying the coin or what have you. So, but yeah, some people do send like a $3 or $4 super sticker, and in their note they says, "Hey, I got another $20 coming to you in a PayPal. That way you get it all." You know. Okay, I'm trying to pick up with Miss Marie. said about something's too big for her. Was it a pair of pants or a pair of boots? 710 says, no, no, no. YouTube frowns on that. Yeah, YouTube, their algorithms have probably picked that up. Yeah. Yes. Oh, Rockies. Okay. OBC Rockies. Yeah. What size? Doggone, I shouldn't ask you that, but what size are the jeans? I think Missy wears 8. I don't know about Rockies though. I don't know what size she wears in Rockies. I think she got some jeans one time that were. I think she wears a 35 in the waist. I think she's a little bit bigger than me. Well, when we got married, she was a little bit bigger than me. Now she, all that good food and settled down and stuff, a little bigger. Hey, what size jeans you wear? What size jeans you wear? 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. Somebody's got some Rocky jeans, OBC, original boot cuts. They're a little too big. So somebody's got a pair of jeans.
Oh, what size they have?
I don't know.
Maybe sometimes I wear 14, 16.
Oh, there ain't no way you wear no 14.
Depends how it's made.
Yeah, it depends on who makes it, how it's made. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You. Yeah. Dog sit. Puppy dog sitting.
Sure you.
Okay. Let me do this.
I'll take them if they want to give it. Tell them send it to me. I'll take them.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, Jeff Brown. Check your email, mon ami. As always, I've been wanting to get you up here lately. Now look, when I get home, I got a 2 or 3 pair. Okay. Okay, let's see. Looking up, Robert. Hey, Robert, how you doing, mon ami? And somebody else I saw come in, I think there.
Try to make some more.
710's in here. 710, I sent you an email earlier, dude. Let me send you another one. Okay. Got that done.
Try to make a
Duke. I don't know if Luke Duke was in the shop or hunting. I think Luke Duke's in the woods. Luke, you in the woods or you in the shop? Got an email from Gleason. Got an email from Gleason News. MA. What's that, Jeff? Marie, my bro just got back from Kuwait doing being debriefed before he comes home. Oh, okay. Oh, well, hey, salute. Tell your brother tell your brother that we all appreciate his service
Oh
to his
yeah.
country. Miss Marie.
Oh, Mary, don't want to know?
No, not that Marie. No, that's
No,
Maria. No, this is Marie Henson.
Don't send to me.
She's gonna have to check. She's gonna have to see what size they are. They're just a little bit too big for her.
Pants, two of them been trying to.
Yeah, but no, these are not that kind. Hey, Eleanor, welcome back. Eleanor, I did send you an email earlier about an hour and 15 minutes ago. My bad. Wait, mine. Oh, my bad. Text. Last email I have is from Gleason. Okay. Oh, yeah, but sometimes it takes a minute or two to get through you. But I just did send you, unless you got a different email, Jeff. Let me see which one I got for you. Got the one that has JA1. Needed by 2 a.m. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not far. That's only hour and a half or so, something like that. Anyway, Jeff, the email I got for you is the JA1. Let me know if that's still the right one for you. All right, Ken, Eleanor. Yep, that's the one I got, Jeff. Yeah, I did send it to you. You know, to join up. Hey, Ashley, West Coast. How you doing, Shy? Hadn't seen you in a little while. He retired from the Army after 18 years. But whatever he does, not allowed to say no. Yeah, okay. So attached to the Army this 8th time ever in those difference in boxes since retired. Okay. Right on, Boudreaux. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them guys coming back that cannot discuss where they
What
were
they've been
or
doing.
what they did. That's right. And I respect that. I always say salute and thank you for serving our country.
Oh yeah. Whew.
I never wait enough to enlist, but I tried 3 times. No, not right now. We don't. Oh yeah, not now. We don't, Missy. No trolls right now. Moderators done took care of that. They got tired. Well, I tell you what, man. Last night was a freaking horror show on a couple of channels. Trolls coming in with hate speech. You know, spelling out N I. You know, in their comments N and then a I. different comments. G,
They-
G, ER, or GGAH, and all that. Man, that is uncalled for. I don't have a racist bone in my body. And it wasn't my live stream anyway. It was somebody else's live stream I was on. And he's got a lot of moderators. And let me tell you something. This one guy, and he even bragging on himself. He was saying, y'all keep deleting me or whatever. I've got plenty more channels to go. And then we're like, well, you're going to be busy then. Typing all that. And your fingers are going to get tired. Well, about 20 minutes in to it, yeah, he stopped or she stopped, whatever it was.
Or a certain person.
The troll. And what he was making, he was duplicating channel names and their avatars. Some of them was the person's channel with their avatar. Some of them weren't. Like there was naming, the people's real names instead of their channel names. So that was somebody that knew the people in that live stream, in that comments, people were in there because he started before some of the people even came in and said hello. So it was somebody that knew somebody. Yeah, that's the bad thing.
Yeah, they ought to be ashamed of themselves for doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's like, hate speech and all that. Man, that's not cool. Hey, Pat Paulson, how you doing, morning, mate? Where's Isaiah? He can fix this. That's right. I don't know. I hadn't seen Isaiah, Mr. Pat Paulson tonight. I thought he would come into Mater's live stream, but he didn't. In fact, I don't know if him and Mater's are subscribed to each other or not. But yeah, Isaiah is a ZCC, cars and mechanics.
He was in the live stream the other night, I believe. Or was
ZCC.
he? Yeah, I think
he was in his own live stream, and I had
yeah,
joined it.
He tried to get CP to let him come on the panel there, but I don't know if CP let him on. Always trying to get CP to, ZCC is always trying to get CP to bring him on the panel.
Now you have to know CP, the tool addict, real well before he's going to get somebody in his panel. He has to know that person. And I thought they were friends, CP and ZCC. I thought they were friends. Been knowing each other a long time. So I guess he doesn't want to send him a link. But outraging, you on CP's live stream sometimes in the panel.
It's very seldom, but he pretty much picks and chooses who he brings up every week, which is understandable. Because when he...
Okay, now look, Eleanor, I clicked on your ad to stream just now, and it knocked me out.
Oh.
Stream. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, man. Earlier, I knocked my own self out by clicking on to add somebody in the stream. And I had to get back in my own stream. I'm like, we got two wires in StreamYard somewhere.
Okay. So how you fellas doing tonight?
We're doing good, Ken. How you, buddy?
I'm tired, but I can't sleep.
Sometimes it's like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but we got a good crew in here tonight. We got 16 people.
I can see that. A couple of
And
new people I'm not familiar with.
yeah, okay, like Miss Marie,
Hmm.
probably. Pat Paulson, I think you know him.
Yep.
Ashley West Coast,
Not
she's
sure
in
who
the
she is.
coin community.
Okay.
She comes in the coin community a lot.
Gotcha.
I mean, I will say that. Okay. I say, I know you know Rick
Yep.
and Missy.
The one and
Right.
only.
Okay, Jeff Brown. I know that's a new name to you more than likely, Jeff Brown. He's from the coin community. He's the one that knocked it out the ballpark a while ago with
I
$50
seen
super chat. Man,
that. I seen that.
he says he can't join right now. He's got to get some paperwork and stuff done before 2 a.m. Eastern, so that'll be 1 a.m. here. So that's like an hour and a half away. I might be on for that because Missy has just started doing a lasagna. She just stuck it
Ooh.
in the oven. She just stuck it in the oven. Yeah. So about another 45 minutes or so, that'll be done. Then I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit. And because and then Robert Pintoff, I don't know if you're familiar with that name.
No, sir.
He's been around in the coin world too, and in my channel. But my channel is coins, cooking, and then I do small engine stuff sometimes, small engine talk.
You, sir,
I,
are a jack of all trades.
well, my other channel, my Boo Lucat channel, is my gardening, cooking, and small engine repair video channel. I didn't want to, when I first started my Cajun Coin Hunter channel, uh, well, put it this way. My Boo Lucat channel was overloaded with 3 different things, gardening, cooking, and small engine repair. I didn't want to add anything else to that channel, so I started my Cajun Coin Hunter channel because I was in the coin community under Boo Lucat. Then 3 or so years ago, I started my Cajun Coin Hunter channel. And I kind of drifted some cooking videos into that channel. And then talking about small engine repair. Okay.
Yeah, you can tell it. I got that coin out now since I'm stopped for a few minutes. You can tell it's a little worn down.
All right, let me put you big screen.
I'll pull the phone up and put it down where it's at. See if I can get it. Come on, catch up with you.
Let's see if I can move your camera a little bit. Miss Marie says, I found some Flowtech headers. I want on sale, 154 bucks. I guess it's Christmas time for me. Yeah, that's right. I remember the first set of headers I ever
Trying
bought.
to
They
judge
were
it off my tablet.
First set I bought were hooker
There we
headers
go.
also. Put them on a 92 Camaro.
Yeah, I can see it. No, it's not too bad.
Well, it was in a stack of coins that I had in a little jar. I was sorting through them when I found it. It's a 41 Liberty.
Well, I wish that was a 42 over 41. You'd have a little
Yes.
lunch. You'd have a little lunch money right there.
Yeah, it's worth a couple bucks, I guess.
Yeah, that Mercury dime right there is worth I want to say $2.50, $3, something like that.
Yeah. Well, I stuck
Yeah,
it in this envelope
yeah.
so I can get it home safe and sound.
Hope you find a
And
bunch more.
then
People starting to bid on it right now.
no, it ain't for sale.
Yeah, I remember. I forget my first set of headers I ever bought. I don't know if they were hooker headers or blackjack headers, because they did have a brand name that hooker headers and blackjack headers.
Mhm.
And I want to say the blackjack is the first set I had ever bought, and that was on my. I put a 307 Chevy engine in my Chevy truck. It had a 283 original engine with the 2-speed power glide, and my dad blew that. I put a different engine, a 305, and my dad blew that engine up for me in my truck. And then I put a 307 in it. And I tell you what, that 307 outperformed that 305 big time. Big time.
Yeah.
The 307 was a good engine. It had about 40,000 miles on it. I think I paid $200 for the engine from a junkyard. The guy pulled it out, uh, loaded it in a buddy of mine's truck. We towed my truck to the mechanic shop, which wasn't but about a mile and a half from me. And he took my 305 out, and I told him, hey, you can have the 305. He charged me $200. Take out mine, put the 307 in it. $200. That was cheap. I said, you can have the 305. He says, I'll take it, because he knew the engine. He knew that I rebuilt it. He knew the engine. But my dad blew the engine up while I was offshore.
What is this?
It was for sale. So what he was doing, he'd start it up. He'd start that truck up and then take guys for a ride. And as soon as he started it, he would rack them pipes, that dual exhaust with them little cherry bombs, little 10-inch
Mhm.
cherry bombs. He was racking them pipes. So there was no oil in top of the engine, nowhere, more or less. When I start a vehicle, I let it warm up for 5 minutes or so, 5, 6 minutes or whatever. Nope, he blew that engine up for me.
Wow.
Put in a cutlass, question mark.
I'm gonna put this back here.
Those were out in cutlasses. Oh, okay. Uh, the 307s, I don't know if it was a cutlass it came out of or El Camino. I want to say it was an El Camino that 307 came out of.
Tell you what, I wouldn't mind having me an old El Camino.
That ain't no doubt. People are doing, they
Put
restoring
'em
them
on there.
things now. They
Uh
restoring them things now to the hilt.
huh.
Ed the Tech guy, check your email, mon ami. Dacone, what's going on? Ray John K. John. Okay, that's what he calls me, Raging Cajun. So he's talking to you too, Raging Cajun.
Uh
Ray
huh.
John K. John, what up in the Appaloop Frick Sackner is really going on? It's 24 past the hour and time for a dab. Have no fear, the Cone 710 is here. What's up, my dabba 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 doo man? What's cracking? DeCone's a good guy. Y'all need to go check his channel out. DeCone 710. He's a musician and a coin guy, big time coin guy. I had a 327 in my Pontiac Le Mans, 1965.
No, Ed, nothing's for sale. So I was showing a coin off that I found in a jar that I had back there, and I had to roll up.
That's why it pays to look in your change. You never know what you're gonna find. And like I was saying earlier, it doesn't have to be a wheat penny. You can get like a 98, 99, or 2000 or 92 Lincoln penny, and still find good coins in those years. And then an 85 with a double ear. Yeah, they still got a lot of newer coins, newer pennies that they have errors on, and you can cash in for good money. Like the 1969 S
Mhm.
double die. What's his name? Mitchell Spencer. About 3 years ago, he got a box of pennies from his bank. $25 it cost him for a box of pennies. It didn't cost him that. He just exchanged paper money for pennies, coins. And I don't know how many rows he was into it on it, but he found a 1969 S double die and sold it on Heritage Auctions at $27,000.
Mm.
Yep. It's out there. Y'all can look it up.
So I'm not big into collecting coins or nothing like that, but I have a few of them from my world travels that I've kept. I've got a couple from Australia.
Some pennies. Oh,
This is a $2.
or the $2 euro. Is it a euro? No, it don't look like a euro to
No,
me.
it's from Australia. Well, my
Yeah, they have
focus-
euros, I think. Oh, let me do this. Kaboom. $2. And that's Australia
Yep,
or Austria?
Australia.
Australia. Well, yeah, there's the queen, but
Mhm.
uh
And then I've got
Take that Luna for you.
this one as well. I think it's like a 10-cent piece.
okay. What's the year on that?
2006.
Okay, that's a euro.
And then I've got this one. It looks like it's got like a platypus or something on it.
That's a euro.
And I've got one of the $5 bills that I kept from one. This is all stuff I got when I was in Australia.
Mm.
And then from Korea, this is a 100 won piece.
Okay.
And then from when I was in Japan, this is a 10 yen piece. Wait to focus. And then I've got this. It's a 1983 $50.
83. Oh, Kennedy half. Okay.
Yeah, I just have that because I was born in 1983.
Right.
Hmm. I got a few of them in there. A lot from Australia. I've got a lot of sets of like what I showed you.
Right.
That's about the extent of my coin collecting.
Hey, Dr. Emmy, how you doing?
Dr. Emmy, there was 3 from Australia, 1 from Korea, and then 2 from Okinawa, Japan. No, I'm not 710. I'm on my laptop.
I tell you what, you got a good camera on your laptop because my camera on my laptop is not like that at all. I'm all hazy
Well, that's actually
and that was from day one on the laptop.
it's an external one that I bought.
Oh, okay. It's on your laptop. It's not the built-in laptop
No, I don't
camera.
have a built-in
Okay,
one on this laptop.
gotcha. Oh, you don't have one on the laptop. Okay, yeah, because
No, I bought a gaming laptop because it can kind of do pretty much everything I need. And for some
yeah.
reason, it didn't have a camera on it. So
Uh,
I went,
oh
this
no.
was $100, but GameStop had it on sale for $50 and Best Buy price matched it. So I got it at half off.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but the camera on this laptop I'm on, no. I have a little cheap $9 camera, Walmart.com. That's what you'll see me on.
I'm just using a phone for now.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, Raisin, your camera looks good.
For a $1,300 phone, it better look good.
Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, iPhones, and Google phones. I haven't heard anything about Google phones in probably 2 years, maybe. I don't know if Google even makes their phones anymore, but Google phones were made for more or less taking pictures, sharing it through, uh, certain websites or what have you, like Facebook and Zoom, not Zoom. What's that other? Uh, Twitter, stuff like that, where a lot of people post pictures.
Like Instagram and stuff like that. Yep.
Instagram, Google had their phones, and their cameras were extraordinary. I mean, they were awesome. Hey,
um,
Hector, what's up, mon ami?
yeah, I got the Galaxy 21 or 20 or whatever you want to call this thing.
Oh, Samsung
Uh-huh.
Galaxy. Yeah, those got good phones too. I mean, cameras.
Oh yeah.
They do.
TikTok is one thing I don't mess with. The only reason I have it
Yeah,
on my phone is so I can watch what the kids are doing.
yeah. So you know where your kids are.
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
got
and what they
two
doing.
teenage boys, so I want to know and see what they're doing.
Hmm. No, I know of TikTok. I've heard about it. I just don't go there.
Hmm. It's a lot
I
of people
heard
dancing, and that's about it.
I
From what
heard
I
that was
see.
a kind of a teenager thing.
Mhm.
Then all of a sudden, adults started going there and stuff, and kind of stalking kids. Oh boy,
Yeah, TikTok actually got themselves in trouble with the U.S. government for that stuff.
Yeah.
really?
They had to go in front of the Senate or Congress or one of them and explain what they were doing.
Dang.
Hmm.
So,
Now you
Cajun,
see Ed. I know Ed. He's got a TikTok channel. But he's a responsible adult. You know,
Cajun, when are you doing your next one of those games where you pick like 50 through 150 and people put a number in and then they win whatever it is they had?
Oh, you talking about the rigged games?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's at the 710 because that's his game. You know,
Oh,
when he
okay.
comes in, he's the one that does it.
Because I know you had a couple of people up one time and you were doing something with them. I don't know if maybe it was an auction or something like that. Or stuff.
You might have been talking about his penny game he was trying to do a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
No, no, it's not a guess game. No, you actually buy a penny. In fact, I'm finishing that game tomorrow. Ed's in there. He's got 3 spots, 2 for him, 2 for a buddy of his. I mean, 1 for a buddy of his. And Power Stroke Jude's got 2 spots. And I'm gonna do that tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
When I get back from Mamu, I'm gonna finish that game off, that penny game, tomorrow afternoon because it's been 2 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But yeah, what you were talking about, guessing from 1 to 200 or 1 to 150 or whatever, those were 710s rigged games. That way, the card game, high low, high low. That way you can you win something automatic. If you guess the right number, you automatically win a coin. You just have to choose which card to flip over to go with that coinciding card for that coin. And then you could somebody get that one.
I don't have a blue ranch, otherwise I would.
Oh, okay. I thought you had one.
Nope. I was trying to get it, but I didn't realize I didn't have one.
I got him.
Oh, yeah. Well, type something in chat, Eleanor. I thought
got
you
him.
had a wrench, dude. There you go, Eleanor. Here, grab it. Hurry up. Hurry up. Grab it.
All right.
Look. Hey, look.
Too
I'm
late.
giving it to you.
I
Look,
already
Eleanor.
reported it. Sorry. Too late.
Eleanor. Look up a little bit. There you go. I wish you had one just like it. That would have fooled a lot of people.
But no, I was gonna say if the next time 710 does one of those rig games, like I said, I've got about 4 or 5 sets of those Australian coins. So if he wants to do it, I'll just send it to the people whoever wins it.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mike Panucci.
Hey Ed, why don't you come in the stream, man? Come on.
Oh,
Get
Mike
on the panel.
Panucci saying, how y'all doing? Just a reminder that Found It Buried, that's my buddy up in Canada, George. I call him T. George. He's up in Canada. He's doing his 12 days of Christmas, and he is giving away a lot of silver. Maybe you guys can keep your eye out on his channel. Get your name in. So thank you, Mike Panucci, for announcing that. Found It Buried. Okay, that's the guy's channel name. Let me go up in here. Well, David Carlisle's going to beat me to the punch, so I'm just not going to do it. David's going to beat me to the punch. I love Australian silver. I do. I'm into Australian silver. They call them threepences. The 3 pence or silver coins. They call them threepences over there. And then the 6 pence. And then they have the 5 shilling silvers down there. And they've got the crowns. And they have the half dollar, the 50 cent. Australia has the 50 cent half dollars. But it was a certain year they were silver, 80% silver. It was in 1966, if I'm not mistaken. And I have one of them. Still working on a server, but also working on a layer of 2 Ethernet mesh designs. Cool deal, Ed.
Time to put this thing back in the wind.
Mike Panucci said, founded, buried, me, Muscle Shells, Kerry Baxter, and other people donated to the Christmas box. Cool deal, Mike. Okay, I didn't see David Carlisle hit it yet. Let me go on this, and I'm gonna put up Founded Buried's link, his channel link, or a video link to that. My fab corn of all time, the 44S Australia 50 flooring. Yeah, the 44S, that was made in San Francisco. A lot of during World War II, you know, in that era, a lot of coins were made in San Francisco for the Australians. And Denver, too, matter of fact.
So when I was 19, I worked for a security company before I joined the Marine Corps. And one of our sites that I worked at was a place called Delarue. It was in Northern Virginia, and they printed French money there.
Uh-oh. Pot spilling out of the cabinets. I'll be right back. I'm going to just mute myself.
So where are you driving to tonight, Raging?
We're headed down to Miami.
Okay.
Got a load of something in there. I think we picked up from Sony this morning. It's one of those high dollar loads.
Gotcha.
So I can't really say too much, but
I hear you.
if there's somebody really stupid enough to try to jack the load from me, then it's not going to end really well.
No, probably not. No, so when I was in the Marine Corps, I did a couple of security transports, and we had no idea what we were escorting, none of that stuff, until well after the escort was completely done.
Mm-hmm.
What it was is we were escorting nuclear weapons.
Eesh.
And the semi trucks had this system into them to where if there was some sort of an emergency, the driver would hit this button and this compressor would start pumping this like foamish concrete type material into it to where it would take days to break into it.
Yeah, I had a couple of buddies of mine that used to do DOJ loads for R&R, and they would be hauling level 1 explosives. I'm talking stuff you don't fool with.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a red button inside his cab. He hit that button in a matter of seconds. That truck was surrounded.
They told us about it well after the load was dropped off and off to wherever it was going.
We actually did a couple military loads, bringing stuff into Texas and Arizona and stuff like that, ammunition loads. We didn't know what was inside the trailer. We got backed into a dock. They loaded it. We didn't open the doors or nothing. We just backed in. They opened the doors, loaded the trailer, closed the doors, locked them up, sealed them up really tight. And we had armed escorts following us every step of the way.
Yeah, we were part of that armed escort for ours. I only did it once, but it was a good experience.
And we went down into their bunkers to get unloaded. But loads like that, they normally want team drivers on. They don't want those things stopping for pretty much any reason, unless you're fueling or switching drivers. And then sometimes we haul bank loads that we have escorts following us. Those escorts can get on your nerves. Like last year in the winter months, we had a load we picked up out of Dallas going out to Arizona, and this was when it was snowing and sleeting and everything else outside. I stopped. I had to. I couldn't continue any further. I was starting to slide all over the doggone road. And I told the escorts, look, the load ain't gonna make it on time. This is not gonna happen. They're like, why? You might feel a difference on the roads when you're driving that little bitty car of yours, but when I'm putting this truck into that kind of weather, yeah, it's nothing pretty. And I either stop the truck now, or you run a risk of having your load spread all over the damn interstate.
Marie, I don't know. I didn't actually see any of it because it didn't get set off. I just happened to have a top secret clearance at the time, and like I said, they told us about it a couple of days afterwards and explained how the process went.
Okay, guys and gals, that link I'll put in the video in the comments is a video link that he made yesterday. So at y'all convenience, y'all can right click on that link, open it in a new tab or what have you, copy it, paste it, But anyway, that's one he made yesterday. So he's going to be doing the 12 days or 13 days of Christmas here in a day or so. And I know he's talking about it right now. But anyway, that's a buddy of mine. Found it buried, and let him know Cajun and Mike Panucci sent y'all. Y'all can get in on some giveaways like that. But there's the link right there. Found it buried.
How do you like that Yukon box that you got?
I like it a lot. I bought it for the storage space, so it's got just the one drawer and then the two cabinets underneath it.
Oh, you've got that one.
Where I put all my spray paint and stuff like that.
Yeah, beginning of last year, I was looking at one of those, but I didn't think it was big enough for what I needed.
Yeah, my wife got it for me for Christmas last year.
Mm.
And then she got me the blue U.S. General one for Father's Day this year.
Yeah, I've got that one.
I had a choice of what I wanted for a Father's Day gift, and I decided I wanted a wallet. Just plain wallet. And I don't carry around that much, but it's a Cody James.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Cody James. Yeah, Cody James. One reason I don't like it, like that compartment there, you can put your bills in. Okay, that little just a flap. And oh wow, I'm rich. I got $2.
It's more than I got.
You can just put it in there, but the inside part, like right there, the bills do not fit properly. This wallet could have been another half-inch taller to put your bills inside in that inside compartment instead of that flap over design right there. And you got to get them all the way down. Well, they don't show from the top, but if you got your shirt's not over your wallet, if you got a tuck-in shirt, well, they can see all your bills like that. I wish it had been a half-inch taller. That way you can slip your bills in the compartment right there, in that compartment, and they got one on that side. So why have those two compartments instead of that little flap over? You know, I
It's
don't
just
know.
the way Western wallets are made. Because I have one similar to that too.
Yeah, but it could have been a half-inch longer.
Yeah.
So your bills will fit inside perfect. What it is, if a dollar bill would be that much shorter, it would fit in those compartments very easy. What else you gonna put in those compartments? Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got one of those truck stop wallets. You know, I don't really go too fancy on wallets.
Yeah, my buddy James, he had took his wallet out when I gave him some money. I said, "Where'd you get that wallet at?" He said, "At a truck stop." He said it cost me $11, something like that, and his bills fit in there perfect,
Mm-hmm.
perfect. And I'm like, damn, I got Missy bought this. It's a $50 wallet, bought at Boot Barn for Father's Day, and my bills don't even fit in mine like yours does. So it's a $38 difference,
Right.
and his looks almost like mine. Same badge and everything, same bullhorn badge, everything. Oh boy.
Well, you got the Texas Bullhorn on yours.
Yeah,
I got something similar, but it's not just like that one.
that's the Cody James emblem. Let's see. If y'all could see the name Cody James on that. But anyway, he was a bull rider. Then I had a shirt. What's that bull rider that got killed? Died a late day later or that afternoon. Bull gored him real bad. They had some Western shirts. Chris, wait, what's his name? Can't believe I didn't forgot his name. He was one of the most famous riders there was. Chris, wait. Anyway, somebody's gonna Google it. And they came out with a Western shirt brand under his name. Nice shirts too. Expensive too. They made a movie about him. 8 Seconds was the name of the movie. 8 Seconds was the name of the movie.
I think I've
Lane
seen that
Frost.
movie.
That's it.
Yeah,
Lane Frost.
Did he actually die from that?
Yep.
Because I know he got crushed at one point, but I didn't. It's been a very long time since I've seen that movie.
Yeah. Lane Frost. The name of the movie was 8 Seconds. Miss Marie got it first because she was familiar with it. Which I was a bull rider for a very short period of time. Put it that way. A very short period of time.
I've ridden
I
a
ain't,
few mechanical bulls, but that's it.
I ain't doing that no more. All right. All the way from down, it depends on where y'all at. Most of y'all are up right now. All the way from down in Arkansas, up in Arkansas for me. Let's welcome Rick. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Where you at, Rick?
He went
I
back
hit
to
you.
hibernation.
I hit you and you lost your internet or something.
VC Coins Nevada. Welcome.
You mean to tell me VC's in the house? Come on. What's up, VC? Mr. Ben. What's happening, brother? Yeah, VC Coins in Nevada is up by the Reno area.
Jude was in the stream.
He's a silversmith. VC's a silversmith, a coppersmith, and all that. He does a lot of pouring, silver pouring, stuff like that. And I'm still pissed off at it because he sold his the truck he had. Man, he babysat that Chevy truck for so long, always saying, I'll never get rid of it. Guess what? He sold it. I'll never forgive him for that.
Money
You know
talks.
Dolls Dolly.
Yeah. Hey, Dolls Dolly, how you doing? She's not a troll. She's not a
Okay.
troll. Where's Power Stroke Juke? There he is. And as
He
always, he
sits
does
there.
great stream tonight, guys. Yeah, well, he didn't say bye, but Power Stroke Jude, I did send you a link earlier. But VC, my buddy Ben, let me send him a link real quick. Okay.
Surprised I ain't seen Redline in here yet.
Yeah, no. I got to get rid of that. That was a YouTube channel for my buddy. So now I got to get back in StreamYard and hit the invite link. Get back here. There you go, VC. Check your email. He used to come in my streams and pour silver live in my streams. What year and model it? Well, actually, it was a Tahoe. I want to say it was a late 90s, early 2000s, I think. I'll let VC tell y'all what year and all that was. He babied that truck. He's a mechanic also, and he's a manager. He's a manager at AutoZone.
Huh.
2000.
Yeah, he knows his mechanics. Yeah, 2000 Tahoe. All right. Now, there we go. There's Rick.
There he is.
710 oil is upside down. He babied that truck. That thing looked brand new off the showroom floor. Off the showroom floor. He said, got to try again. May have to restart the dinosaur. Yeah. Yeah. It kicked him out again.
Computer technology.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, there's an old saying, technology, electronic technology or any technology, helps out and all that. I'll call bull butter on that one. That's bull butter. Technology can give you a headache.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There's VC on call again. There he be.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, VC?
How are you?
Good. What's crack-a-lacking on your end over there in Nevada?
Cool.
What's cracking on your end in Nevada?
Hang on, let me get my volume right. I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you probably could have ate off of his engine or cooked a steak wrapped in aluminum foil on his exhaust manifold or intake manifold. Yeah, probably could have put a steak on his engine, really highly wrapped in aluminum foil, drive around for about 45 minutes to an hour, and that big old thick ribeye would have came out pink all through the middle. VC took care of his vehicles, believe me. Can you hear us, Ben?
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm still working on it.
All right.
Do you have an echo now?
No, never had an echo.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I hear a little something in the background, but it's.
Do you have an echo now?
Yeah, we still got a little echo. A little bitty bit. I hear a little something in the background, but it's. Let me try something. Hold on. Yeah, we still got a little echo.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still working with this new phone. I'm having problems with it. So, not. It's a technology problem on my end, not the phone's problem.
Okay. I'm still trying to catch the echo, but I barely hear it.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I don't hear it no more.
I think it's on
No.
his.
I hear a little fan in the back. That's all I hear, like a air conditioner or something. That's all I hear. Nope, it's gone. So what you been up to, Ben?
Not much, man. Just dealing with this storm out here tonight. The wind's going like 70 miles an hour right now.
Oh wow. Well, it's too late for a monsoon, so you probably would have got that Santa Ana winds or something,
Coming
or a
down
cold
from
front. One of those cold fronts.
Yeah, there's a big storm in the Sierras right now.
Okay, all right. You poured any silver lately, or what have you?
No, I'm kind of retooling everything. I'm remodeling the garage, kind of.
Okay.
So they're going to start up again next week.
Oh, I'm gonna type something in private chat for you, Ben.
All right.
Y'all can talk while I'm doing this. It's gonna take me a second.
Still trying to figure out this new iPhone. I can't get my volume to go up for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know anything about no iPhones.
You sound good, VC. You sound good.
Yeah, but on the other end, I barely can hear you, so I don't know what the hell will.
Oh, okay. Turn your volume up on your little up and down button thing on your phone.
That's what I'm doing, but it's not doing shit.
Huh. Do you have earbuds in like this?
No, I don't have them on right now. I probably should.
No, but what I was saying is if you just put earbuds in and plugged them in, it's going to automatically turn the volume down to halfway to keep from busting your eardrums.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, like on my notepad on my phone, if I'm listening to something and I plug in the earphones and that volume's wide open, but I can't hardly hear it. You know what I mean? You know, like on a cell phone, if I can't hear it
Yeah.
and it's wide open, I plug my earphones in, it's gonna knock it down to like 60% or 50% where I won't bust my eardrums. Then I can adjust my volume. I didn't know if you had earbuds on or not.
No, I have some in the house. Maybe they're connected to that. Otherwise, I don't think so, though. I wouldn't be able to hear you at all then. Did you send me something in chat, Caden?
I'm fixing to.
Oh, okay.
Crap.
No, I got an offer on my Tahoe. I couldn't refuse, so I sold it.
Money talks.
Yeah, how much did you get for that thing? Like 6,000 or something? 7,000?
More like 5,500 for a 2000 Tahoe. That wasn't too bad.
Man. Oh, dude, you gave that away.
Used cars are going for a lot of money now, so like it was like pristine shape though.
I know. I saw that thing.
My wife wanted a new Jeep too, so I bought her a new Jeep. So
Hey, if mama ain't happy, nobody's happy. Know what
so
I
I'm
mean?
back driving my '83 Ford pickup right now.
Ain't nothing wrong with an '83 Ford. I just
No, that runs good.
I just did not like the well, you said '83. Wait, '83 Ford. Oh yeah, I when Ford came out in 1980 with that square front, ugly body style. '84. That was the first year they came out with them. I didn't like those Ford trucks. I didn't. I liked the 1979 model.
Yeah, those are good trucks.
The 79 model with the square headlights. 78 came out with the square headlights too. Okay, that was 78. Very few of them were 78s with the square headlights. 79 was the main year, and I love those style trucks. And that seat would sit you high. They had a perfect seat in your Ford trucks, in your 79s and 78s.
Man, my '83 has square headlights.
Oh yeah, well yeah, but I'm talking yeah. All right.
Are you talking about the old round headlight trucks?
No. The 78 and 79 came with the square. Okay, but I
Right.
just didn't like. I didn't like when Ford when they changed that truck body style from the 79 to the 80. I did not, and a lot of people did not like that square box front end on Ford trucks in
Yeah.
1980. No, not me. No.
I'll tell you, those old headlights are getting to be more expensive than the damn halogen bulbs now.
Yeah. Well, they make a conversion kit for the
Yeah, I haven't bought one.
1979
Yeah, I haven't
Ford
bought one for my truck
Squares.
yet.
They make a conversion headlight to your halogen or
Yeah, I can buy a conversion for it. You can buy them pretty cheap, but I haven't done it yet.
yeah. Well, you're still working with AutoZone, ain't you?
Yep.
Okay.
Just a couple days a week.
Right.
I'm,
Right. Right.
I'm actually looking to change out my headlights on my Silverado. I want something brighter.
What model Silverado?
2000 model Silverado.
Oh, 2000.
Hmm.
Wait. What are you looking at, Missy? Oh, okay. Uh, yeah, I remember in 87, 87 and a half, something like that. They came out with that new Chevy design. like from the 85, 86 design, and I love the 85 Silverado. I had one. Chevy Silverado. When they came out with it was an 88 with that different nose on it. That's a good looking truck. And the dashboard and all that. Now, 87 had a couple of models. I think it was 87 and a half or something. I'm not going to call it that, like a 64 and a half Mustang. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
But 87 had some models that newer style body style, and then 88 it came out permanently. Had a 78 Super Cab. Ford. Yeah, got to be Ford.
You seen my Silverado, Cajun? I showed it to you on the live stream.
Nope. I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah. You seen that truck.
Show me again.
I can't show you right now because I'm not at home.
Oh, okay. Nope, I never seen it in your live stream then. Nope. That's you're thinking about somebody else.
I think you were in one of the live streams when I showed it.
I was probably leaning off the dock,
Probably.
being my luck. If it was somebody else's live stream, I was probably leaning off the dock. Doesn't feel like changing our clutch and pressure plate anymore. Oh yeah, and throw out, Baron. Let's see, adapter kit to marry the 700 R4 to the Pontiac 400. Since it had OD outside diameter, OD outside diameter. Manual type guy. Very good transmission, worked just fine. So what you plan on doing with the car? My 82 C10 truck. I don't race it. It's a rad truck though, all the way here in North Texas. Got a buddy of mine that's redoing
Still C10 trucks are good trucks.
I forget the model of his C10. He built a motor himself for that truck. Stripped it down to the frame, all stainless steel bolts, putting everything back together, the cab and the bed and all that, all stainless steel bolts. He's over down here in Mississippi. He's right north of Gulfport, about 30 or 40 miles. So, yeah, he went with stainless steel bolts to put everything back together. Except for his the rear axle, U-bolts and all that and everything, that was all carbon steel. Because, stainless steel is brittle for that type of application. Had a straight six with an all-field breather on it. Yeah, my 63 had an all-field. 63 Chevy step side had an all-field breather on it. That was on a 283. I go to Tractor Supply for grade 8. Yeah, charged by the pound. That's right. Yeah. Down here too, Tractor Supply charges by the pound. Nuts, bolts, washers, and I tell you what, that's the way to go to, buying by the pound. That's the way to go.
Yep.
You go to any kind of other hardware store, it's like, there's nuts like the Ace down here. They have a whole section of nuts, bolts, washers, everything.
Pay by the piece.
Yeah, and it's not a bad price like down here, in Southwest Louisiana. It's not a bad price at all. But I like that stuff by the pound.
Hmm.
Uh, in fact, one of these days, I'm going to do a video on which one is cheaper. Which one is cheaper? Remind me later, Eleanor, because I'm going to forget what I
I
just
will.
said. I'm going to forget. And I want to go to Tractor Supply. I want to buy exactly 1 pound of quarter-inch boats. Quarter-inch boats, like say 2 inches long. 2 inches long. And those going to have a little, mostly threads and a little shaft, no threads, the 2 inches. Then I'm going to go buy the same, I'm going to count those boats, 2 inch boats, like say, they're going to have a 7/16 head on them or a 3/8 head. I'm going to count those boats in that pound. Then I'm going to go to my Ace Hardware and buy the same amount of boats,
Well,
the same number of boats, and see how much they charge me. And we're going to see which one's the better deal. And
that'll
I
be
can
a good video.
I can guarantee you, Tractor Supply is going to be cheaper. Now, Tractor Supplies, they are expensive on a lot of their stuff. They are Tractor
Yes,
Supply,
they are.
but their nut and boat section, washers, lock washers, whatever, I find that's a good deal.
Yeah, that's where I mainly get all of my stuff for the mini bikes and go karts is there. And they actually had a Coleman mini bike that originally sells for $8.99. They had it on sale for $5.99. And I almost bought it, and when I went back today, it was gone.
Uh, those mini bikes ain't that expensive at my local Tractor Supply. Those mini bikes, I think they run 400 or 500. I think. I'll
For
check when I go.
for the older ones, they do, yes. But they've got the newer model out that's got like the digital gray and black camouflage looking spray paint job to it, and that one
Hmm.
runs $8.99, and that's just absolutely absurd for a mini bike.
It is.
Mm.
My first mini bike I got when I think I was 7 years old, 8. We bought it from the local
Yep.
Western Auto uh, uh,
Parts.
store in
Yeah,
town.
we
They
got one or two of them around here.
they sold guns back then.
Mhm.
They sold parts, garden equipment, what have you. They had a mechanic shop in the back. It didn't matter if you bought an item from Western Auto or not. Uh, they worked on anything you would bring them. Mini bikes, go karts, cars. They did certain types of repair on cars and trucks. Let's see. And at one time, the mayor of Abbeville owned that place, the local Western Auto. My first 410 shotgun came from Western Auto. Man, it wasn't that much. A 410 shotgun back then, I think it was $70,
Yep.
something like that.
Montgomery Wards used to sell all that stuff too.
They did. So does
Yeah,
Sears.
Montgomery Ward sold shotguns. Sears and Roebuck sold shotguns.
Yep.
They were all under the Mossberg, Stevens, and Savage line. I got to buy carriage bolts, washers, nuts for my bed when I swap out. Yeah, I bought some hinges like from my project outside my hot water heater uh, room, and I made a mistake. I bought the round hole, the big huge gate hinges. Okay, and I got 3 of them because that's a heavy door I built from my hot water closet. I wanted to use carriage bolts, but I can't. They have a round hole in the hinge. They have a round hole, all round holes. There's 9 screws or lag bolts that go in there. Well, they're on the outside of the door. So if somebody wants to break in, all they got to do is get a socket and a ratchet and undo the hinges from the outside. With the carriage bolt, they can't do that because it's a round head.
Yep.
It's that big around and domed. So I gotta get some kind of no. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the bolts and nuts, the long ones, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bend the bolts from the inside. That way they can't undo them. They think they're gonna do it, but they can't. I'm gonna bend it from the inside.
Okay.
Oh boy! Wait, hold on.
You don't want to come around it.
Hold on. Let me do this.
I don't know why I don't want to come
Let
around
me
it.
do this. Hold on. Boom.
That's gonna be too hot yet.
What? It is hot a little bit.
Oh man.
That's Mrs. Cajun lasagna.
This thing's huge.
Yeah, it is. There you go, Missy. Look. Just let me show it one more time like
Yeah.
this. Y'all see all that meat in there? It's a clear casserole dish. Y'all can see all that meat, lasagna, cheese, lasagna, meat.
Regular cheese.
Oh, boy.
Somebody gonna be good.
Absolutely.
Jeff Brown says, I'll be right back. All right, Jeff Brown.
Probably done made that man hungry.
See what I mean? They kicked me out again. I was trying to undo myself, like this. Like that. And then like that. And it kicked me out again. I had to get back in the studio.
Oh,
Did y'all notice I was gone for about 5 seconds?
pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, buddy. That lasagna is awesome. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna, instead of using carriage boats, I'm just gonna get some regular long boats, like grade 8s or whatever, from hell, I could do that. I'm gonna have to have some long ones where it goes through the studs, the 4x4s, and then bolt them from the inside, regular bolt, nut, lock washer, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bend on the inside, I'm gonna bend the threads. That way they can't unscrew the door. All right, y'all talk amongst yourselves. Gotta go lean off the dock for a minute. Be right
All
back.
right. Ed, I just sent you that email with those in it. But yeah, Marie, I'm sorry. Like I said, it's been at least 15 years since I've built any type of motors. I never did while I was active duty in the Marine Corps because I didn't have a place to do it. So I don't know what has and what hasn't changed with stuff like starters and things like that. I'm sure they're probably all very still similar in nature, but I'm sure they've advanced in technology just like everything else. And then we're gonna turbocharge a Mitsubishi Eclipse for my 15-year-old son. So that's our
Uh-oh.
project we're about to start. Yep. It's only going to have about 300 horsepower, so I will trust with it. Now his younger brother, he's getting a minivan or something. I do not trust him.
No, we used to trailer cars down to Huntsville to the tracks down there. We built the 89 hatchback, or 89 Ford hatchback. That's 700 at the motor alone. That thing would stand up on the rear bumper and just go.
I believe it.
What
It's
kind
a
of
good
car was
thing.
it?
It was a 89 Ford hatchback. It was a pretty car. I forget everything that was in it, but that was many moons ago.
Yeah, all these younger guys that work now are all into the Hondas and Acuras, and
I like American Muscle.
yeah, me too.
See, I graduated high school in 2002, and it was real big back then. I had a Camaro, and a buddy of mine had a Mustang, and then a couple of them had the Hondas and the Acuras. So, I mean, that's kind of what I grew up with. But when I actually learned how to work on cars, it was in Japan. So it was like the Skylines and stuff like that, which when I was a kid, you could buy a Skyline GTR for in between $6,000 to $8,000. To buy one now, you're looking at 20 to 30,000 for it, and that's just to buy it. That doesn't cost. That's not the cost of shipping and stuff like that to get it back over here. On average, they're selling for about anywhere from 35 to 45,000, depending on the model of the car.
Yeah, I believe it.
One thing that skyrocketed those prices that is when they featured a Skyline in the damn Fast and the Furious.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to have that car.
That movie, The Fast and Furious, the very first original one, came out while I was in Okinawa, Japan as a kid. So everybody was ranting and raving about how great this movie and stuff was. And the movies over there were anywhere from 6 to 8 months behind. So we had heard and heard and heard about it. And when we watched it, we walked out to the parking lot of the movie theater and we're like, what was so great about that movie? Those are everyday cars. It was like seeing a Mustang or a Camaro to us because we lived in Japan at the time.
Welcome back, Jeff Brunt.
No,
I've never seen that movie. Never
Fast and
seen it.
Furious?
Never seen number 1, number 2, or whatever. Never seen. But I need to.
They're up to like 8 or 9 of them now.
Yeah, they're gonna make a few more, and they're gonna stop the franchise.
Oh,
I mean,
I think they're gonna make
like the first
10
3
and
or
11,
4.
and they're gonna stop it.
What? There was a guy that supposedly died. One of the stars of the show or something.
Paul Walker.
He died either
Yeah,
while making the movie or something, or he was in his own car, crashed and died, and then everybody was saying there was a lot. It was a lot of hype on the internet, and they say no, that guy really didn't die. That was some kind of fake stuff or something. So is the guy really dead?
Oh yes. So it was actually a combination of what you were saying. So they were filming a movie at the time, but he did crash in his own vehicle off from and away from the set. So it was, like I said, a little bit of both. But yeah, I want to say Paul Walker's been gone for maybe 5 or 6 years now.
Yeah, I want to say
I can look
about 9 years ago I heard about it. Is it 6 years or?
November 30th of 2013. So yeah, it's been a little bit longer.
Oh, okay. And I mean, you know, sometimes you can't believe what you read on the internet. You know, especially Facebook or whatever.
David Carlisle said the Ridgeline is not a truck.
Well, you know what? The Honda Ridgeline is considered a truck. It is. Look
It
it
is.
up.
It
It
is.
is. But everybody gives Ed the Tech guy hell, saying it's not a truck. It's not a truck. You know, that's the inside joke that's been going on for 7 months
Forever.
now, I think. Yeah. So yeah, Ridgeline is considered a truck.
On
Yeah.
paper, I will
There's
agree with that.
that. Look, speaking of the devil, there's Ed the Tech guy came up. It is a truck, and I agree totally. Honda Ridgeline is a type classed truck.
I
I
think
mean,
I have a
look.
picture.
You know, a lot of people want to say, okay, you know, a truck like a '79 Ford pickup, what I was talking about earlier. You know, with the square headlights and all that. There's certain things that are classified as a truck, that are classified as a SUV. Guess what? My insurance on my Jeep Liberty, I have a Jeep Liberty, a '02, the first year model out. You know what the only thing bad about that Jeep Liberty is with my insurance?
Huh.
It's a Jeep. It's a Jeep. Okay, Dodge Magnums. Okay, any Dodge truck that says Magnums on the side, there's certain insurance companies that won't insure a Dodge truck that says Magnum on it or Hemi. You know, it's ridiculous the way they type class the cars and trucks. If you have a Dodge Charger or Challenger, guess what? Your insurance blows through the roof, big time. Hey, Miss Victoria Carter, how you doing?
So I took
Glad
a
to see you in
picture
here,
of
man.
something local here in North Carolina that proves the Ridgeline is a truck. There's a sticker in the corner that says, "Silly boys, trucks are for girls," and it's a Ridgeline.
Silly boys, trucks are for girls. Okay, now the Z77 Chevy. Okay, you know everybody knows the Z71 Chevy trucks.
Yep.
What about the Z77s? Okay, it kind of looks like a pickup truck, but it's got Z77 on the bed, back of the bed, on each side like Z71, and they have a cover over the bed. Those three cover,
A tonneau
three
cover.
fold overs. You know what
Yep.
I'm talking about.
Like a
It's
tonneau
called
cover.
a. It's called a. Uh, it's a Chevy. Uh, there's a name for it. I'm trying to say. A buddy of mine, Todd Ortego, guy used to be on the KBON 101.1. He's the host of it. He still has one. My cousin Paul Marks had the same year model. It's kind of a little hat type deal, but they have them little covers on the back, and you can slide them over or what have you. A lot of people are calling them something else than a truck. No, that was a truck. Came in with its own bed covers and all that stuff. Z77, country. Wait. What's the other name for those Z77s? Eleanor.
I've never heard of it. I'm
They
looking it up right now.
it's a Chevrolet and Z77 on the back bed. They call them something else though. They call them a
Are you talking about the Avalanche?
Avalanche. That's it. Thank you. Now, Z77 Avalanche. Todd Ortego's been having his for years, and my cousin Paul. He just said, I think there was a couple of issues with it, but I owned it for 20 plus years, so it's time for me to get a new truck. He traded it in, and I think they gave him $1,000 for it at the trade in at the dealership. He said, if I'd have known that, Boo, I'd have gave the damn truck to you. But the deal was already set and paper signed. So, yeah, I wish you'd have gave it to me. Man, there was
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that truck.
my brother-in-law's got a Ford 1993 Ford Lightning. I
Those
want
are
that truck.
becoming collectibles.
Yeah, I want that truck. It's got a good size motor in it.
The Ford
It's
Lightnings, and then like the GMC Cyclone and the Chevy Typhoon. Those
hmm
trucks people are paying top dollar for right now.
Dang. Yeah. Oh, and Marie Henson's right. That that bed cover that came with those avalanches, they cut down on wind drag.
hmm
When my cousin used to come from Texas and visit us, he lived in Silsbee, Texas, right north of Beaumont, about 40 miles or so, 30 or 40. When he would come to Louisiana to visit family, he had his tailgate down on his truck. Always. No wind drag like that.
Mm.
And he did say it made a difference in gas mileage. And
It does.
he always had a big V8 in his vehicles. He never had a vehicle with a 6 cylinder, V6 or whatever. He did buy a car, a Dodge one time with a slant six.
All the old timers used to drop the tailgates down on their trucks.
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense.
I think I can
What
get that
about
truck from him for like $3,500.
A what?
A '93 Lightning.
Not familiar with that name.
Ford Lightning.
Not familiar.
Oh, I think once I move down to Tennessee and I get settled in, I'm gonna go buy it from him.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that Ford Lightning product.
it's
Truck,
a pretty
car.
truck.
Truck.
Okay.
Just a single cab truck.
It's a special package on an F-150 is all.
hmm
Oh, okay. Just like that 98 Dodge I had, regular cab, short wheelbase, had sport on the back of it from the factory, them stickers on the back of the bed, like Z71.
hmm
This had a V6 in it. I think it was a 3.7, if I'm not
What was
mistaken.
that, Dakota or something?
No, full size.
Oh, was
Full
it?
size Dodge. Yeah, that's the one I had before I got the Jeep. I sold it. Had the big V6 in it. My insurance was high on it. It was a Magnum. It said Magnum on the truck. Uh, and then when you they had bucket seats in it with that rear console you can lift up, put paperwork in or what have you. And if you uh, pull the seat forward, uh, below the back windshield, the back window, they had all these little compartments that you can adjust. They have a rack on the back, something like a shelf standards, whatever. And you can put your little compartments where you want it. I think it came with 8 compartments, 6 or 8 compartments. You put your tools in there or what have you in them little compartments. It was a sports style. It had something sports style on the back of the bed.
I sell a lot of parts for those Dodge Dakotas and Durangos. Those things are always breaking down.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I had one. I had a little 2000 Dodge Dakota V8. It had the big V8 in it.
Yeah, you had that 5.7 in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
5.7.
It was-
Yeah.
It was a sport. It was a sport edition.
Yeah.
I had to
Oh,
rebuild the rear end.
I sell so many parts for those 2 models.
Yeah. Every time I turned around, we had to do something else to it. I finally said to hell with it. We sold it.
Probably a smart man.
Yeah, I went and bought the Silverado.
Yeah. A lot
there
better
you
off.
go, guys. Pecan pralines at its best.
Ha 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 ha.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Why are you doing that to us?
Because I always got to show off food.
I know.
Uh-huh.
That's my job. I got to make people hungry. I made those a couple nights ago. We're gonna deliver some tomorrow to Mrs. Mama. Mrs. Mama threw in on the pecans. I think Mrs. Mama bought a bag of pecans. I think she did. I'm not sure. Look here. Wow. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Jeff Brown with another dollar super chat. Go ahead, Mon Ami. Thank you very much. And you know what, Jeff Brown? I think I got your address. I'm not sure if I got it or not. But Jeff, you need to send me an email with your home address on it. And don't ask me why neither. Okay? Do not ask me why.
All right, guys.
Hey,
It's
Luke.
2 in the morning here. I'm gonna try to go upstairs and lay back down.
What's up, Luke Duke?
Welcome back, Luke Duke. No, that's not brittle. No, Jeff Brown. That's pralines. Pecan pralines. They're easy to break. They're soft, and the sugar, the sugar that the pecans are around and all whatever, that is it melts in your mouth. The pecans don't melt in your mouth. Your teeth have to do the rest. Okay, your teeth have to do the rest.
All right, Cajun, I'm gonna head upstairs and try to get some sleep. It's 2 in the morning here where I'm
All right, Eleanor. Thank you for coming in, buddy.
Thanks for having me
Appreciate
as
it.
usual. And for everybody that I just met tonight, it was a pleasure. Raging, I'll see you again in probably one of the many streams in the next couple nights.
Check
Oh,
Jeff
yeah.
Brown's channel out too.
Definitely will. I
Yeah.
got it actually
Yeah.
pulled up. So, all right, guys, y'all have a good night.
All right.
We
See you, Jeff.
Oh yeah, Jeff Brown is trying to start a super chat train here. He says $5 super chat timer go. Jeff Brown is wanting somebody else to send a super chat in here, and he's timing them. He's timing everybody.
No, can't do it from the tablet.
Oh no, you can't do that while you're driving a damn 18-wheeler. Damn, I got a little fly over here buzzing me. I don't know where that fly came from. I guess when I opened the door earlier when we got back from town, that little fly got in here. Look here, VC Coins with a $5 super chat. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, VC. Appreciate that, Mon Ami.
No problem, man.
Marie said, my grandma made peanut and pecan pralines, fruitcake, and divinity fudge. Man, I can make an awesome divinity fudge. Man. Oh, you gave me an idea, Miss Marie. Big time. Because that's a South Louisiana specialty, divinity fudge. It's that white fudge. And it's so pillowy. They look like white clouds, and oh man, Divinity is awesome. It's white,
Yeah,
you use egg whites in it. That's what makes
Divinity's
them
good.
so fluffy. Oh man.
I'm not a big fruitcake fan though.
It depends on who makes the fruitcake though.
Maybe I never had any
Yeah.
good stuff.
Right. My grandma used to make fruitcake, and that was like heavenly hash. Okay. It wasn't that real thick, bready, you know, uh, fruitcake like you buy in a store. You know. Look out! Listen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Metal music maniacs in the house. Dimebag Darren Lowe's in the house. Boom, boom. I'm missing a couple names here. Let me get back. We get Dimebag Darren. He's up in Canada. Y'all need to check him out on his channel. He does karaoke once a week or so. Mel Steelwool. Oh, excuse my burp. Stillwool Queen. FIB rate. Found it buried raid. Thank y'all very much. Where's my little brother T. George at? In fact, we were just talking about found and buried earlier. I sent a bunch of people over there. Demo man, what's going on, mon ami? Miss Victoria's back. Also, Kelly Crawford. Hey, Kelly, how you doing?
I haven't seen 710 back in here.
Yeah, his internet was messing up. Chad Brookman, welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, Founded Barry himself is in the house. Making it a raid for you, good man, Cajun. Thanks for sharing out my live stream, brother. Not a problem, Founded Barry. Yep, I did put that in. I sent people over there for your 13 days or 12 days of Christmas. Oh, yeah, I ain't scared to put somebody's stream in there and send them when they live. That don't bother me. I do that all the time. Carrie Baxter, hello, hello, with a $5 super chat. Boom, 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 boom. We got a super chat train going on right now. Gregory Lee, what's going on, mate? How you doing? How's things down there? How's things over there? Greg Lee, okay, Chad Rockton, yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Because y'all know how I do that. I miss people in the chat. Gotta go
It
up and
happens.
down, up and down. Jeff Brown, yeah, Jeff Brown started this super chat train. So thank you very much, Jeff Brown, for that, brother. Mel Music Maniac said pickled jalapeno eggs is a great conversation. Well,
Yeah, I bet it is.
yeah, yeah. I love pickled eggs. Okay, chicken eggs, quail eggs, don't matter. I wanted to make some pickled eggs a couple nights ago, and I forgot about it. Chicken eggs. They're the medium size, so I could probably put 30, 25 or 30 in a gallon glass pickle jar. I love pickled eggs. And pickled eggs and beer, which I don't drink beer, but used to. But pickled eggs and beer make some good smelly farts. They do. Look, look, found it buried with a $5 super chat. Go ahead, hardhead. Thank you, T. George. Mike Panucci with a $5 super chat. And he says, my name's Ralph, and I'm a bad guy. What, you been a bad boy? Santa Claus is not going to bring you anything?
You're going to get a lump of coal in his stocking this year.
But I tell you what, hey guys, the guy to go get is, well, everybody in here. Y'all go copy and paste their. I think David Carlisle is putting links to all these guys' channels. Y'all go check them out. Y'all go check them out. Dimebag Darren Lowe. As far as I know, it's once a week. Uh, he does karaoke night in a local ballroom up in Canada over there, and yeah, he's got some eye candy too up in his camera views. He does have some eye candy, and look, he does a karaoke night. I heard Chris Isaac. What's the name of the song? I don't want to be loved. Something like that. One of Chris Isaac's big hits. He's got this angelic voice. For a guy, he's got an angelic voice. I think Chris Isaac's from overseas or something. Like Anya. Anya. He's got a voice like Anya, but he's a man. I just jumped in. I think I was the first commenter or something in his karaoke stream 4 nights ago. And I heard Chris Isaac, that song. And I'm like, wow, I like Chris Isaac. I did not realize it was Dimebag Darren Lowe singing it. Dimebag sounds just like Chris Isaac. I'm serious. Wow, look here. Another $50 super chat from Jeff Brown. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that very much, mon ami. Dang.
It's awesome.
Blowing it up.
Oh, he said, oh, beet pickled me some eggs. I've never had beet pickled eggs, but Jeff Brown, I don't know how I can ship that out.
I buy those
I can
big.
do it. I could do it. I can ship it. It'll be probably a quart. A quart.
I buy
I
those
think
big containers at Peppercini's, and then I eat as many as I can. Then I throw eggs in those and let them pickle eggs and peppercini juice is really good.
What is peppercini?
You know those mild peppers?
Oh, okay. Yeah, like peppers in a jar, quart jar,
Yeah.
and then pickle juice and
I buy
stuff.
the big
Oh
ones
yeah,
at Costco. I can't eat all the peppers, but I usually throw them away. But put my eggs in there.
Oh, there you go.
Take me
There
2
you go.
years to eat all those peppers out of it.
We used to put
Well,
them on like pizza and stuff like that.
I'm gonna have to look that up, Jeff Brown, because my mama used to make beet, red beets, pickle eggs. I'm gonna have to look that up because I hadn't made any of that. My mom used to make them. Oh my God! Look here, another one. A $20 super chat. Boom, 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 boom. Look, Jeff Brown is the engineer on this train, and yeah, we're getting a few super chats. He's starting a super chat train, and looks like he's the engineer right now. But
Wah,
Jeff
wah.
Brown, I'm gonna see about sending you some of them beet pickled eggs, Cajun style, if you don't mind Cajun style beet eggs. I'm gonna try my damnedest to see how I can pack a quart of that in a box with a lot of packing, around that. And also, since you said a jar of pickled eggs, you're going to have another surprise in that box. Another surprise. It might be a little broke up. Never know. Never know. Depends on how rough the post office handles that. Or it might even go UPS. I don't know. It might go UPS or USPS.
Try
But yeah,
FedEx.
no, not FedEx. Oh no. No. FedEx is too expensive. No, if I try to ship something, a box that size to him, FedEx, it'll cost me $50. No, no, ain't no way I'm doing that. Oh, train. Be right back. Oh, boy, that train. Man, just use Trinidad Maruga scorpion peppers to pickle your eggs. Good going down, burns coming out. No, actually, Kelly Crawford, no. I used to grow peppers, the world's hottest peppers, for Pepper Joe Seed Company. And I have a video on my Buluket channel. It's called An Honest Dollar. An Honest Dollar on my Buluket channel. And I ate some yellow Maruga peppers. Okay, not some peppers, but a piece of one. Okay, I was showing how somebody can make an honest dollar. You know, no stealing, no nothing, this and that. Grow some pepper plants. You got to keep them a mile away from another type of hot pepper. Not a mile away, but about 100 yards to keep from cross pollinating. I did the Carolina Reapers. I grew Carolina Reapers 2 years in a row for Pepper Joe Seed Company. I was his main supplier of seeds in South Louisiana. I was his best. He made a video and said, "Boo Luket is my best seed provider, and the most of it." So I'm like, "Oh wow, thank you for the shout out, Pepper Joe." I was sending him pounds of seeds, and I made good money too. I made good money. I made almost $4,000 with Pepper Joe in 1 year. 1 year just from the seeds, and the seeds were a nickel or 6 cents a piece for the Carolina Reaper seeds. But we weighed them. You know, we sold by weight. Anyway, I was growing for the same company, Pepper Joe Seed Company. I was doing the yellow marugas 1 year, and I've got a video on that, on growing those, and I got a video on me de-seeding the peppers. Just a little short video, 20 minutes, something like that, 15 minutes, and I ate some of that yellow maruga. Nope, very flavorful, hot as hell, but did not burn coming out. That's what I like about the super hot peppers. They do not burn coming out when you go to the bathroom the next morning. They don't. Jalapenos? Oh, I could eat 3 or 4 slices of jalapeno on a pizza from the pizza house or whatever. And them little 4 slices of jalapeno, 2 hours later, my guts are going to be rumbling, and I got to go to the bathroom, and it burns. But jalapenos is the only one that does it to me. The super hot peppers do not burn me. They don't cramp me or nothing.
I like doing bacon wrapped jalapenos on the barbecue pit.
I know a lot of people that cut jalapenos, the bigger jalapenos, in half. They
Hmm.
de-seed them, and that's where all your heat is, in the seeds and the ribs. They fill them with cream cheese, and they wrap it in bacon, put them on the grill. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
awesome. But
The,
it depends on the variety of jalapeno that went on the grill. Some burn, some don't.
the way I do a couple different types of sausage. I'll ground it all up, throw a little mixture in there, cut that jalapeno in half, gut it up, put that mixture in there, wrap a piece of good thick maple bacon in there, or something like that, or applewood bacon. Throw it on a
Mm-hmm.
barbecue pit. Ooh, talking about some good eating.
Mm-hmm.
Me
Hey,
too, David. David, I like bacon wrapped bacon too.
Bacon wrapped bacon? Yeah, bacon burger. A bacon burger. A patty made out of bacon wrapped in bacon. That's a bacon burger. No bread required. Miss Rita Doyle. Hello. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Let's see. Who was it? Jeff Brown. Uh, what do you say? Pepper skins. Where's my hot pepper skins? Uh, I had some. I had some quart bags of pepper flesh, and I think those were freezer burnt because they were in the deep freezer too long. I don't think I have any more pepper flesh from the because that would have been 7 years ago, about six 6 or 7 years ago. Yeah, those freezer burnt. I wanted a guy to. I don't know if I got any yellow flesh, pepper flesh in my deep freezer, but I tell you what, if I would ship that to you, Jeff Brown, they wouldn't make it. They wouldn't make it. They would be spoiled by the time they got to you because you know how the post office is. Uh, as soon as they come out the freezer, uh, 12 hours later, they defrosted and no, no, they'll go bad big time. George said, I can't eat the hot stuff. I used to though. When I was younger, my daughter, Randy Lynn, she loves the hot sauce and peppers and stuff. Every meal she has the hot sauce. Yeah, I've got Tabasco sauce. Watch, give me that bottle of Tabasco sauce, baby. It should be right there on the counter. I put some in my gumbo last night. I love hot sauce. It's the Tabasco, the real Tabasco. Okay, like that one right there, McElhenney. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't burn me. Doesn't burn my stomach or burn coming out. Oh, never did. It's the jalapenos that burn me coming out. I think I'm allergic to them because I ate so many jalapenos when I was a younger fellow.
Yeah, I like Tabasco on my eggs.
Yeah, yeah. Now, this is hot. It depends on how much you put on your
Yeah,
food, but it's flavorful. It's
it is.
flavorful. Because they aged that stuff for so many years before they bottled it. 3 years, I want to say 3 or 4 years. They in salt, they're pepper flesh, and the salt is vinegar. That vinegar, because that's all it is the peppers, the little Tabasco peppers that long. It's the Tabasco peppers, vinegar, and salt. And every keg, like a beer keg or whiskey keg, all the top of those barrels or they have the salt from Avery Island. They have a salt mine there, and the owner of the Tabasco plant owns the salt mine. So the salt doesn't cost him anything, and that salt is that thick on top of them barrels. And what it does, it draws all that juice out. So ghost pepper. Uh, Ghost pepper is another name for Scotch bonnet, and those are classified as a super hot. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I missed somebody in the chat.
Yeah, so do I, Jeff. I love the smell of Tabasco.
Oh yeah. Chad Brookman said, I have a strain of small Asian red pepper, about a half an inch long, and the plant has a fuzzy skin leaf. I don't know what kind. I'm not familiar with that one. I'm pretty sure that's a Thai pepper, though. One of the Thai strains. Never seen them with the fuzzy leaves, though. And we get back to Chatty. Okay. Hey, Clay 37, how you doing, mon mate? Jalapeno bacon wrapped cheese and smoke 'em in a smoker. Yeah, yeah. Like I was talking about a while ago, the Philly cream cheese. Oh, here we go again.
They don't know how to stop.
Yeah, that's all right. Bada boom, bada boom. Oh yeah, Tabasco and eggs, like soft eggs. You know, like sunny side up. Sunny
Hmm.
side up. Dip your toast into that yellow, the soft yellow. Oh yeah, a little bit of couple of drops of Tabasco on top of each egg. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Gives it flavor. Gives it
Mm.
flavor.
Y'all making me hungry, man. Come on now.
Yeah, then Missy made that lasagna a while ago. It's cooling off on top of the stove. Oh boy, 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 boy. And look, and then the title of my video is, well, or in the description box, I'm going to be on a little while. 3 hours is a little while to Cajuns. It is. Oh yeah, Tabasco in your beans. Oh yeah, stew, soup. Uh,
You can put Tabasco on just about anything you want to put it on.
Pretty
I tell
much.
you what, in the wintertime, well, like right now, you can walk around Cameron, Louisiana, or around Intercoastal City, Louisiana, but more or less around Cameron. If you see a guy docking his boat, putting his boat in the water at the boat ramp, and if you see he's got a little ice chest and a bottle of Tabasco sauce in his back pocket, he's going to get some oysters out of the lake.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. David Carlisle said, Cajun, I could not see that one until I refreshed my chat. Oh, you talking about oh, not a problem, David. Not a problem, David. Not just the
So,
taste, but I like the smell, like rifle qualifiers in the morning. Gunpowder, black coffee, Tabasco. That's right. That's right. There you go, Jeff Brown. Yeah, when I used to hunt, and when I made a shot at whatever I was shooting at with a shotgun, I'd always smell the shell. Good smelling stuff.
I bought me a new gun for Christmas.
Oh, what kind?
I had my wife. Well, she bought it for me, but I picked it out.
Okay.
It's that
Uh,
Springfield Armory Hellcat 9mm.
mm,
oh,
people are loving those guns.
sidearm, handgun.
Semi-auto 9. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a compact,
Mm-hmm. Uh,
but it holds 13 rounds.
13?
Holds 13 rounds, and I ordered a 15-round clip for it the other day.
Oh, okay. All right. Because most of them were 15. You know.
Well,
Uh,
it's a pretty small gun. It's a carry gun.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got 3 different ones on the. I got a little Smith and Wesson 40, Smith and Wesson 9, and a Taurus G3.
Those are good guns.
Uh-huh. And I've got the uh, something
How
Force 12 gauge.
are y'all on ammo right now?
Oh, I got plenty.
Everybody, how y'all on ammo?
It's been short around here, but
All right. Uh,
we got plenty of 9mm now and 22, but everything else is hard to find.
okay. Let me put a link in chat.
I got well over 100 rounds for my 12 gauge.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of 12 gauge a while back.
Yeah,
I got an 870 Remington.
where's my link at?
No, this 12 gauge I bought down in Texas at the Cabela's down there in Dallas Fort Worth.
Oh, here it is. I was looking at the top. It was on the bottom.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna send y'all a link. A buddy of mine sent it to me. I showed it to Johnny, but he's all right on. So he's gonna order some, but where's that? Here we go.
Try bites, get the
Hold on, Missy. Let me see if this didn't. All right. Here we go. That link I just put in. 2A warehouse. They got a lot of ammo on sale right now. They got some 223s, the 5.56s. They got some 9mm, 45 ACPs. Well, there's a link anyway. Y'all see what they got on sale, and some of it's reman, reloaded or whatever. So they got some good prices right there. All right, Kerry Baxter, take it easy. And tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, depends on what time I get back from Mamu. We got to go to Mrs. Mama tomorrow. Okay, all right. I'm gonna let some of y'all moderators, boom boom, break out your 9mm on that Edith Jared. I'm gonna let y'all have fun with that one.
Take care of that one.
Yeah.
I finally found some 45 long Colt the other day, but I paid $1 a round for it.
Oh wow! No, well, this site here. I think
That's for my cowboy gun, my single action cowboy gun.
Hey, that's right.
50 or 60 cents a piece for 45s.
45
On that.
ACP
Yeah,
or 45 long Colt.
ACPs. Well,
Yeah, I can get those
45s.
cheap.
I mean, but okay.
45 long Colts are a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, a little bit more pricey. Yeah, in fact, the 30 caliber M1s, those, the longer ones, the 30 cal like that,
Yeah.
M1s, those are about, I want to say those are about 60 cents a piece or something like that. But anyway, just go, open that link later and they'll have anything you want.
Yeah, well.
Oh, boy. Look here. Missy just brought me a little bowl of that. Is that lasagna? Oh, boy. Okay, here. Inside. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, I got to go. I got to run. Yeah,
I'm
been
getting
on
ready to shut her down
3 hours
anyway.
and 10 minutes. Man,
Yeah, my phone's about dead anyway.
if I wouldn't have saw that, oh well. So, but all right, VC, you want to do your outro and everybody do their
So
outros? I didn't get a bite yet, Missy. Hold
this
on,
good night,
somebody's still
everybody.
jumping
Glad
up.
glad seeing everybody tonight, and I'll talk to you later.
Be good.
Cage, I'll send you an email or call you tomorrow. I need to talk to you.
Okay, not a problem.
All right, bud.
Not a problem. All right, Raising Cajun,
All
waiting on
right,
you, buddy.
folks. Thank you, Cajun, for letting me come on. But like I always say, keep those wheels spinning, those beavers grinning, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.
That's it. Them shiny beavers. Hey, wait a minute. Before you leave, VC, were you there that night when we all busted out laughing with Rose Dragon coins when she was showing that beaver nickel, Canadian nickel? Were
I
you
don't
there
think
that
so.
night in that live stream?
I don't think so.
And I says, "Oh, you got a nice, pretty, shiny beaver right there," and that's a 3-year-old. They still laughing about it.
I think
They
I missed
still
that one.
laughing about it. Yeah, well, I need to find out exactly if it was Rose Dragon stream or what. I'm gonna have to find out. I gotta send her an email and find out where it was so I can get that little clip on it.
Yeah, that'd be
But
funny.
yeah, yeah. Oh man, look, man, everybody lasts for 30 minutes. We could hardly talk in this industry. Everybody was hardly couldn't type because they were laughing so hard in the regular comments. So, all right, everybody, I'm out. I'm glad y'all got to see me again. I'm glad I got to see y'all again. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease.
Good night, Missy.
Get y'all
All right,
Pluto.
Missy.
Later.